We're so back. 23 Skidoo. I feel like this is this a Patton Oswalt reference? ANL, who's Christina Onassis? Is Jackie Kennedy's real name? I don't know. That's my guess. That's my guess for you. Life of Pi? Okay. How about an even better movie? Prometheus via Rafe Spale. Should probably not how it's pronounced. Rafi Torres, one of Chelsea's all-time great strikers for sure. You hit me with a Numi Rapace brick, huh? Because you don't want me to play the classic Daniel Craig play, I suppose, is where you're going with that one. Understandable. I'll hit you with, like, Lamba. Take you to the side, and if you're Swedish, then I just lose. That's fine. I can live with that. Skipping bricks is a counter? Well, yeah, but you know what's like an even better counter? Is playing something and then they don't get a romance off of it. Joel Edgerton's in some shit, man. Is he in Australia? He's in some shit. Are you in Suicide Squad? Yeah. We'll probably put a brick on that because there's Will Smith involved. Yeah, buddy, we're all trying to play Hitch here, okay? Get in line. Also, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Will Smith is in... okay, never mind. Joel Edgerton is not in Suicide Squad. Only Will Smith is. You know, that's fair. You know that I don't know a Jared Leto romance because Dallas Buyers Club does not apply, and I can't leave an open McConaughey. But I could, and I don't want, no, I can't go to that fucking shit. Fuck, dog. You know how dogs is and all that. All right, Blade Runner 2049. You got one brick, I got to brick you. There's too much off of that. There's too much. I was like, what am I going to play on Matt Smith, man? Bullshit. You can't be doing that because now it's How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, bro. And that's every day for a fellow like me. This is right in my high school wheelhouse. Failure to launch. Okay. There's a solid brick, man. I can't deny it. It's a solid brick. I'm just trying to think about our secondary play off of this. Maybe something like The Beach Bum. And just see what you do with it. Just see what you do with it. Oh no, they know Harmony Korine movies, man. Spring Breakers. I can already... There's a lifeline being used in my future. Yeah, that's fair. What's the one that he just made that's filmed with like a Game Boy camera or whatever? When they brick you, you should skip for tempo. You don't get it. You don't get it. Honestly, you're still trying to play... Hang on. This is so winnable. The point is you don't get it. Marcia Gay Harden is in this. I think I got her confused with Mariska Hargitay. Dead Poets Society. Did we ever get a Robin Williams romance? You're right. Aladdin might qualify. I don't know shit about Patch Adams, bro. I'll put respect on your name and escape you. Anyway, as long as it's better for tempo if they hit you with a brick and you mire them in something not adjacent to their win condition. No brick? I'm worried about what you're going to do on Rogan, but I'm also confident in my own Rogan abilities, man. I just don't want to lose my last escape. That's important. Blast from the past. It's part of the toolbox. We don't get to use it all that often. Bedazzled. Crazy play. It's a good play. That's a good play. Austin Powers, not a romance. Brendan I mean, The Mummy is hot. It's not. Oh, but this lady, she's in Bicentennial Man? No, I got her confused. Is she an AI? Do I want to be an AI? Francis O'Connor. I got a brick you. I can't be leaving you a wide open Jude Law, man. Jaws. Oh, thanks for the rush. Okay. I just put Jaws on my watch list, man. I have never seen it. Warhorse. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull an escape on that one. This one's getting a little scary. When Harry Met Sally, bro. Have you never seen it? Well, like, it was old when I was already born. So when I just assume it's one of those things that I've seen, like, parodied and referenced so much that maybe, like, when I watched it, it won't feel... I don't know where I'm going with this, man. 1 second. I don't think I want to be here. But I should watch it. How'd you play that so fast? That's a crazy fast play, man. Chris Farley's in both. The Killer Escape. Okay, yeah. I don't want to put you in Kino now that I think about it. I'd rather give you tempo than put you in art house movies that I haven't seen. LeBron Games. They're trying to kill me the old-fashioned way, man. And I respect it. I respect it. They're playing old school Cine2Nerdle. It's like when you play tennis with the 70-year-olds at the park, and they're like, their cardio's kind of shot, but at the same time, they're hitting slices like the likes of which you've never seen before. This is horrendous for us. I know Sam Waterston. He looks like an eagle, but I don't know anything that he's been in. He's not in Oppenheimer, but Kathleen Turner is in Baby Geniuses. Please don't 3X me with a fucking... Oh, that's horrendous. Anthony Perkins, though. I know Anthony Perkins. He's got curly hair. 3 Men and a Baby? Oh, Look Who's Talking? Psycho? Psycho 1960? Anthony Perkins, that's him! That's him! Okay. He does not have curly hair. I don't want to be here with Tippi Hedren, man. Just worth it. That would have been funny, right? How does that even happen? Okay, fucking Vertigo. I'm cooked, man. I'm fucking cooked. It's a romance. I'm in trouble. Strangers on a train? And then there were none. And then there were none. Wuthering Heights. Nashville. It's a mad world. Psycho 1998. Okay, good game. Good game. Honestly, Elo's lower. They're legitimately better than me. They have a depth of knowledge that I can't aspire to yet. But as more old people die and I become an old person and younger people have not seen as many movies, we can get there. It's just demography. The Heroic Trio from 1993. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that as a first play. I'm going to have to hit you with something like Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. Thank God they made this movie, man. How do you lock in and watch so many movies? I mean, I've said it before. Thank you for that tip earlier. It's just the world was different. when I was a teenager 20 to 25 years ago, man. We just watched movies. Hang on. You want Penelope Cruz. So we just, back in the day, is summer vacation. You just watch a movie on TV, or you'd like go to your friend's house and watch a movie. I'll play May, December. You don't just like go to your friend's house and then you like both scroll on your phone in each other's companies. You would like passively consume a different sort of entertainment, but together. Yeah, every weekend, like my parents would go to Jumbo Video. Like everybody would pick out a movie. You'd watch 2 of the 3 movies. You don't want to be here, man. I mean, you're flexing. Don't get me wrong, and I feel like your elo scares me. But you're playing with your food a little bit. Never mind. You know what you're doing. And I have to say, it's complicated. I see Alec Baldwin on the cover. Nice drive to Belleville to rent the movies. No, Jumbo Video still existed in the entire country when I was a kid. I didn't even have to go to the last one that existed in Canada or whatever. Yeah, that's a smart play. That's a smart play right there. Kurt Russell. I had to say Tron Legacy. That's Jeff Bridges, bro. It's a different fella. I have to say, like, one of these Herbie movies from 1965. Isn't he in those? Whatever. That's a... Okay, I'm going to play The Thing just to get it over with. I didn't know that was a romance. Just play Mamma Mia. You literally don't... You don't know what you're doing. You know, and that's fine. But I wish you would... I'd really prefer if you would be quiet. You ever see that video from AGDQ? Blue Steel. Classic, man. A little Zoolander. I'm just playing. I don't know. Freaky Friday. We could do this all day. We could just name movies at each other. Fish Called Wanda. Great movie. Eric Idle, Kevin Kline. Obviously John Cleese. Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm still stunned Kevin Kline's Dave does not count as a romance, man. He's in love with being the president. The Anniversary Party. We're going Kino for Kino, man. Jet Li's the one. Sorry, Jet Li's Romeo Must Die. My mistake. Oh, wait, Bridget Fonda's not in that shit? She in like Along Came a Spider? She's in some fucking shit, dude. Whoa! Matt Dillon's in this. Bridget Fonda's in a Jet Li movie, man. I feel. Oh, fuck! I should have known. I gotta meet the Fockers. Whatever, put a brick up. You never know, man. You never know if Penelope Cruz is involved here. I'm gonna not brick off Huckabees. I may regret it, but I gotta make up 2, and well, you know what? Fuck it. We should be bricking. We should be bricking at all times. We got the right tempo for bricks. Yeah, that's an escape in this house. I don't know anything about Isabel Huppert except she's in I Heart Huckabees. The Tourist with a brick in a millisecond because Penelope Cruz is in like 12 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. It's getting tight out here. It's getting tight out here. Maria. Angelina Jolie romance. Nothing's really coming to mind. I'm gonna make the percentage play. Original Sin might count. I'm pretty sure Original Sin might count, but Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I don't think would count. I think we tried it before. Maybe it does. I don't know. The Tourist? We just played it. It's the last movie we played. Good game, though. Good game. We go again. Sky Captain? I don't think there's in any world in which that's a romance. But I think you just wanted to type it, and I think that's okay. I think that's fine. I've been in the position myself. She's in love with the sky? No, she's not, man. She plays the villain. She's got like an eye patch and everything. She's like slicker than the guy with the thing on his eye. You want to go to romance too? Yeah, do you? Well, how about Herbie Rides Again? Herbie Goes Bananas? Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo? You know what? How about They Live? You're a Nicki fan? I like Super Bass. It's one of my favorite songs of 2010, I suppose. Maybe 2011, I can't remember. A Kurt Russell romance. Overboard. Bad year for music? I don't know. It's just a good pop song, man. I don't know what you want me to say. Fly Me to the Moon? Dude's name was Peter Jason. That's very true. That is damn true. I'm going to have to say, like, Meet Joe Black. You hear my tummy, man? It went... I have to say, Legends of the Fall. Legends of the... They didn't know what they were getting into, man. Titus. That's a crazy play. It's also crazy that Big Fish, which has Jessica Lange, doesn't count as a romance. But that's okay. We live in time. Andrew Garfield and an unidentifiable female lead. In the romantic type genre, how about Tick Tick Boom? Ready or Not? Here comes some movies from recent past. That's Florence Pugh! Oh! We gotta save her from the Marvel Universe, man. Amazing Spider-Man 2? How about Human Nature with Rhys Ifans? That's the first one. Okay, never mind. That must be the first Spider-Man. How about the Amazing... Wait, Emma Stone is in this. That's why you put up a brick. I get it now. Well, I'm not going to take you there. I'm going to take you to, like, the Eyes of Tammy Faye. Crazy name to have in the modern era, bro. I'm not saying he's asking for it. I wouldn't wish that on him. I'm just saying. But what were like his great grandparents thinking? I don't remember who plays Tammy Faye, bro. So fine, I'll pull an escape on you. You caught me. I'm not a real Tammy Faye head. Jessica Chastain. Oh. I can't think of a Jessica Chastain romance either. I always play Scenes from a Marriage, but it's not. That's a TV movie. The new one is a TV movie anyway. It's Destination Wedding. Bram Dracula's Strokula. Wouldn't that be something? Probably say Mr. Deeds puts me in a, I'm sorry, it's a standard play, but it puts me in a very common spot. Do people go to Hikaru's chat and say, hey, stop opening with E4? Oh, wait, he does that, though. Like, he'll do some fucked up openings, right? Maybe I'm just not built that way. You got me. All right. Maybe I'm not that kind of guy. Maybe I'm not him. Inherent vice. Oh, you're not ready for this shit. Paper Heart. Charlene Yee. What? I thought that we... Okay, whatever. Away We Go via Maya Rudolph. Back before John Krasinski was like a CIA black site glazer. Is this Duplass? Is this a Duplass joint? Red Eye. Fuck it, bro. I'll go escape for escape with you. You don't want to be Sigourney adjacent. That's all I'm going to say. License to Wed with Robin Williams is a romance with Robin Williams. License to Wed, Robin Williams. License to Wed, Robin Williams. That's huge, man. You don't want to be here. I'm so sorry. Heartbreakers. Good game. Sam Mendes? That's crazy. License to Wed. License to Wed. Mrs. Doubtfire, not a romance. I think you should see the movie. No disrespect. That doesn't always matter when it comes to the game's classification, but I probably have to say like the D train. It is a romance? It's not a romance, man. Doesn't matter if you're Jack Black or Mike White. You know, the movie's good, I imagine. Now, Jack Black romance. We haven't had a chance to play it today. We've been outside of the Jack Black universe, but we'll go with The Holiday. Jack Black, when Mike White walks in, he's probably saying, "What's up, man? We made a lot of movies together, I guess." I'd probably have to hit you with like The Graduate type shit. Let's see if you're a real one. Oh, The Graduate's a romance. All right. Am I getting Mike Lee and Mike Nichols confused? Yes, I am. Okay, well, we're going to play something. How about Black Swan with a brick? Wait, who is the connection here? Oh, Jude Law, right. That makes perfect sense because he's in both of those movies. Girl Interrupted? I would never, personally. So I'll play like Reality Bites. And I honestly, with one tempo up and a brick up on you, I would invite you into the Stillerverse. I'd invite you into the Hawkaverse. But Winona's already tapped here. Maybe you want to play Steve Zahn or something like that. I'd happily go, I'd go Zahn for Zahn with you any day of the week. Great play, meet the Fawk. But Evil X is going to screw you, bud. Evil X is going to screw you because I'm going to take you back to like Flirting with Disaster, 1996, which is a romance, by the way. It is a romance. They don't know what they're talking about. It's all right. They don't know. They don't know. You don't know. You don't know who directed that shit. You know Tia Leone's in it. That's kind of crazy. I didn't know that you would know that. I'll play Leaving Las Vegas with a brick then. What does Evil X mean? I think if they play an actor that I played, they get 2 X's, which puts me under pressure. I blocked win condition attempts this turn. I can't think of a Pedro Pascal romance. I can't think of movies he's been in. A little movie by the name of Kingsman, The Golden Circle. I'm not going to brick you. I'm going to force you. There's free romances off of this, but that last brick it's hard to part with. Okay. Lupita and Nyong'o romance. I'm gonna guess it's probably not Star Wars Episode 7. Probably not. You know what? Let's see how you play with us, man. I know it's not a romance, but let's see how you play with us. Her smell. Oh. This one goes out to the one I fucking left behind, bro. You can't be leaving an open moss, man. If you're gathering moss, you just call me the Rolling Stone, man. Safety not guaranteed. Crazy pull. Jake Johnson. Jake Johnson's been in it. In Aubrey Plaza, Duplass, Paddleton, Duplass, Aubrey Plaza. My old ass, maybe, but not a romance necessarily at all, in a manner of speaking. Not a romance. Not even a... Oh, Mike and Dave, no, Dirty Grandpa. But Dirty Grandpa's not even a romance, even though it is a romance. Okay, hang on. This is a tight one, man. Dave Franco. Mike and Dave need wedding dates. That's not your fault. Never mind. Neighbors, Sorority Rising. Forgot Aubrey Plaza's in that one. I gotta let you get tempo, because I can't be bricking for no reason. Jake Johnson, rom-com. Drinking Buddies. Thank you for that. Drinking Buddies. So fucked up that 17 again doesn't count. Oh, I can't play Drinking Buddies. That's cheating. Adam Devine. This also has Anna Kendrick in it, who's in Pitch Perfect. And only the first one counts as a romance. Fucker. Remember the Robin Williams one? License to Wed. Who the fuck are you, man? Jeremy Jordan? Spoke in class today? Sit yourself down, bud. I'm sure you're probably doing great work. I just don't know you. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. This has Alexis Bledel in it. Post-grad. I've never seen it, but I'm just kind of expected that it would have romantic elements. It's a tight match for sure. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, too. Is that Blake Lively? Dude, that's a... Thank God. Movies... Yeah, that's a fair play. I don't really know what to do with that one. Movies where it has all of the actors and actresses' faces blown up huge on the cover. That's what it's all about, man. Fuck this shit. Sleep. All right, it's the other... you can't play Twilight New Moon. You got to play Cheaper by the Dozen, too. Mostly for John Debney. Then you play Twilight. Yeah. That's right. Now I play some fucking, like, Remember Me type shit. Well, you bricked. Okay. I'm thrilled that you're bricking. I don't know if I really want to put you in the Claire Saint Denis universe. Let's see what you're cooking up here. Water for Elephants. Good play. Unfortunately, I've already depicted myself as the guy playing Legally Blonde with a brick. This is going to be close. Long Legs. Leaving Las Vegas. The Family Man. The Weatherman. Okay. I'll probably burn an escape on that then. We played Nicolas Cage movies 3 times earlier in the round, huh? That makes sense. I got to keep you off of Rome. No, I got to stay one ahead of you. I don't have to keep you off of romance. I have to stay one ahead of you. Nosferatu. That's a warm bodies type situation. About a Boy. You can't rush on that one. It's got to be Bridget Jones. That was tight, man. That was a tight finish. We managed to maneuver back to a solved end game, which I appreciate, but it was getting tight in there for sure. The Farewell. I got one way out of that one. To you and yours. To you and yours. Thank you. Thank you. (1998) Elizabeth. That's kind of a crazy play. How do you feel about maybe going Joseph Fiennes mode and playing like From Hell? Different guy? That's Johnny Depp, bro. Okay, how do you feel about Shakespeare in Love then? Joseph Fiennes. Joseph Fiennes and Heather Graham were in a movie together. And all I'm going to say is it went platinum on Mr. Skin. Oh, shit. That's not good. John Madden was in this? Oh, this is horrendous. I can't really think of a Billy Connolly romance, but he was in Muppet Treasure Island. In Super Bowl 38. Little Shop of Horrors. Shop Girl. Steve Martin. There we go. We got back in it. I left you an open Schwartz if you want it, but you going Father of the Bride? Okay, I'm not really necessarily thrilled to be the guy who has to play Annie Hall, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't know what to think of Shop Girl. It's kind of like mid. It's mid 2000s focus features indie. You know, I don't want to call it schlock necessarily. I got to go brick for brick with you. So we go Hannah and her sisters with a brick. But it's fine. This is back in the day where, like, you know, indie movies, thanks to like I don't want to be here. Chaz Palminteri, I'm thinking we played Night at the Roxbury 100%. I saw it thanks to Woods of Romance. That's a huge play. That changed, my entire life has changed now that I know that A Night in the Roxbury counts as a romance. Of course you're going to brick me on that one. You got to brick me on that one. I'm going to take you to some fucking shit then, man. I'm going to take you to like Casa de Mi Padre. I'll put a brick on that. Now we have to get the next romance. Or burn a lifeline. I can live with the burned lifeline. That's bad. How Stella got her groove back. I'm in the Whitney verse. The Wood. Fuck you, man. Tay Diggs ass. Omar Epps. House Enjoyer. Rogan Dodger. Ah. Well, you're on romance too, man. Princess Diaries? I think could I play an Anne Hathaway movie or like a Julie Andrews movie? Of course I could. But I gotta abuse it a little bit. I gotta burn some lifelines here. I don't want to leave you adjacent. Heathers, okay. With a brick, it had to be done. I understand. And this puts me in a fucked up spot. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Because I think if you get this one, it's basically over. They got it, y'all. They got it. Except, meet Joe Biden. Okay, I mean it's going to be tough. This is really hard to make it out. How did they not get that? I was hoping they'd go Uwe Boll mode. I mean, what would you play off of True Romance? You probably play like fucking Pulp Fiction or something like that. You're already cooked, man. You're already cooked. Did you play Meet Joe Black? Yeah. Yes. Yes, you did. Walton Goggins Romance. I'm not. You guys want some cookies? Things you say minutes before being killed. Human Stain. I gotta be honest with you. Wait, I thought it was over. I thought this was done. I have to play a Nicole Kidman that doesn't let you get a romance off of it. I'm not feeling fantastic about this. Obviously. I'll just say good game. Yeah, I probably would have played Moulin Rouge on that as well. That's a good game. That's outplayed. Add Human Stain to the list. Well, you can only like get rid of, or you can only put so many things into your mind on a daily basis. I already added License to Wed. Okay, Planet of the Apes. Am I crazy if I think Swim Fan might be okay? What the hell else was Estella Warren in, man? How the hell is Estella Warren not even on the cast list? Oh no, she's literally like there in the middle. Anyway, I'll probably say like the Slam and Salmon. Escape to Gladiator. That's kind of crazy. How about like Don't Worry, He Won't Get Far on Foot. And then the game is afoot, man. They only need 7, so we gotta get some tempo somewhere. Well, that's, yeah. I can't really blame you. How about like It? Only Bill Hader's only in the second one? I'm gonna have to brick you. That's my bad. I was kind of testing the waters to see if this was fantasy as well as horror. The Martian. Yeah, well, the Adjustment Bureau. We need one more tempo, and then we're off to the races here. If, okay, that's not going to be our tempo. And another, well, Burning Bricks is tempo. We go straight to Death to Smoochie. And you know what? I'm content to pop a little brick on you. Your brickless, we can play around a little bit. Complete Unknown, Edward Norton. Call Me By Your Name. Funka. Funka. That's a problem for you. Just to be clear. Hugh Grant's in that shit. Now, okay. Classic Escape. That's a fantasy. How about if I play Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom? With no bricks attached. I don't want to lose my last brick too early. Is Norton the dad in Call Me By Your Name? Bro, there's Michael Stuhlbarg. Great actors, but I can't help but take it as a little bit of an insult. For some reason. I gotta go Frida on this. We're gonna have to start Whoops. We're going to have to start using some lifelines, but I'm still feeling pretty good. I should put Call Me By Your Name on the list, too. All right, this shit's starting to piss me off. We had a Salma romance. Fools Rush In. That's the one. I'm just going to hit you with one of those because I'm getting a little scared. Whole 9 yards. 3 to Tango. This is more like it. 17 again. 17 again, they said. We don't have a Zac Efron romance, so let's pull an escape on this. It's a little spooky, man. You played My Dinner with Andre yet? I had it played against me once. It's still Mike and Dave need wedding dates. Oh, yeah. Wait, but how am I going to... Dude, I can't win. I'm realizing there's no winning for me. Because I can't escape and get a pip. Oh, he's emoting too. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Good game. Can I say something? It's a little salty, but can I say something? I understand why romance got nerfed, because I'm streaming the game. So it became apparent that romance was a little too powerful. Fantasy also needs to get nerfed if every single superhero movie is going to be listed as a fantasy. Because, like, they dominated the 2000s through to this current year. I kind of thought fantasy was only, like, you know, shit with, like, a wizard in it or whatever. Start using it if it's good. No, romance is also really good. I think if I had known that fantasy was that broad, I would have played a little different. We still, like, easily could have lost, to be clear. Let me think about this one. Maybe like Twilight Zone, the movie. Give me variety. Jack Oranda, I was singing your praises earlier for helping me get a word spelled correctly in spell check, but I'm going to need you to sit down. Trading places. We're going romance for romance, huh? You know shit about the Blues Brothers? Elmer Bernstein. Nothing but trouble. I need a Chevy Chase romance. You got Evil X. Evil X is a funny one from Fellini Freak. And John Candy. John Candy or romance. Just checking. How about, like, see what happens if you play fucking, like, Cool Runnings, man. You gonna play, like, That Darn Cat or something? By a Dougie Doug? I don't know what I would do in this situation. National Treasure via John Turtletaub. Okay, but... Leaving Las Vegas via Nicolas Cage. Family Man. And you've stun locked me with that Evil X. I see your play now. I see your play. I'm not going to play Spanglish or Bad Boys. So I guess we're going Deep Impact on this. It's the 3 Téa Leoni movies I actually know. I can't give you Smith or Sandler. That's just too easy. And you don't want to do that, man. But I see you're being a little conservative with the bricks so far. I understand your play because you got Evil X going on. That makes perfect sense to a guy like me. Okay, you got a little Jennifer Aniston. How about a little The Good Girl? Oh, you did throw up a little blocker on this one. Okay, I can understand that. I can understand why you'd want to do that. In that case, maybe I'll pivot to a little Grandma's Boy. Alan Covert's already been used 3 times, man. They need to make more games like this. Like, what about a game like this where you just name Beatles songs back and forth? I have to play Dodgeball, a true underdog story, with a brick. I know that the tall guy's in both of these. Starsky and Hutch with a brick. That's a lot of bricks. There's a lot of bricks coming out pretty early here. I had to hit you with like a little flirting with the dun da dun da dun da dun ba ticka ticka dum bam bam. That's Detroit Rock City. That is not flirting with disaster. My bad. Boyhood. With a brick. With a brick. With a brick. Okay. How about some fucking Richard Linklater shit, man? Shall we, when Richard's in the house, when he talks to a studio, shall we link now or link later, baby? Wait, Patricia Arquette, are you in Natural Born? No, okay, in that case, before sunset, I'll just hit you with an escape because I was yapping. I took too long. And obviously that's a romance. I should have played Everybody Wants Some. A Jeffrey Wright romance. Is this Sam Mendes, man? He did do Skyfall. No, it's good try, good try, good try, good try, good try, good try. I don't want to be in England, man. Why did I put myself in England? We could have put ourselves in Denmark's probably even worse for me to be in. Argyle. I don't know. I know it's got Bryce Dallas Howard. Matthew Vaughn, he's done some stuff. How about Kingsman: The Golden Circle? And I'll brick you. I mean, we're just kind of going around in a circle here, but I'll brick you. Hey, does Sofia Boutella play Nana in Triangle of Sadness? I just made a connection in my head. No. All right. I'm breaking the connection in my head. Bridget Jones' Diary. Notting Hill. All right. About a boy. Warm Bodies. Once the bricks run out, we fucking start to play. We start to play when the bricks run out. Ripley's Game. I did this last time and it worked. Okay. We need a John Malkovich romance, like Dangerous Liaisons. Yes, dude! Poster always makes me think of Mrs. Doubtfire. "101 Dalmatians." 102 Dalmatians. I shouldn't be on a 3x Glenn Close. I'm not that kind of guy. Whoopi Goldberg, though? Ghost Me? That's a fucking romance, bro. That's a fucking romance. Look at the poster. Have you seen the movie? Theodore Rex ass. I don't know what to do with that. I can't play with that shit. Theodore Rex. Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Yeah, man. We should know a Peter Gallagher romance. Oh, you fucking played. Oh, no, we do know a Peter Gallagher romance. It's Mr. Deeds, which we've already played. Okay, we got to play Groundhog Day. And probably, oh, that counts as a romance, which is good, but the ghost thing got me all fucked up. Okay. We're giving up a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong one, bro. And now we're back in before. By a Julie Delpy, who I didn't even know was in Broken Flowers, man. I didn't even know until you told me. It's got to be before midnight, I'm afraid. Oh, shit. Slacker? I really thought we had it. Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm not averse to giving you a little bit of tempo. How about Cherry? You can't play challengers, bro. There's a brick! You don't know the basic mechanics! The impossible. All right. Fair enough. Real recognizes real. The man with one red shoe. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to let you live, but I do appreciate that. Because I was still scared of you right till the very end, to be honest with you. I was scared all the way through. Turning red. Say Big Trouble in Little China. Nicolas Cage starting with a pip? That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. We gotta force their hand. Nicolas Cage has been in too many movies, bro. I'm also pissed off. Can I say I'm pissed off at you? The reason I'm pissed off at you is because you get to go first, too. You can get a huge tempo swing here. Okay, well, I mean, we got to play There's Something About Mary. And I got to hope that Nicolas Cage isn't in a movie with anybody that's in this, or at least that you don't know it. You got to be the one to play Nick Cage. I guess anytime I see a Nick Cage connection, I got to take it. That makes sense. I could see that. You shouldn't, if you take this setup, you shouldn't be able to have bricks. That's all I'm going to say about that. You shouldn't be able to have any bricks. Scrooged. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay, that's a problem. Age of Adeline. I don't see the cage, so I don't make the cage, which means I don't brick. Indiana Jones. Yeah, I'm just thinking. It's crazy there's not easier Harrison Ford romances. Love Hurts 2024? All right, whatever. Air Force One. Maybe there's a connection here. I don't know. I don't know. So we hold on that one. Batman Begins. Knight of Cups. Now, I feel like this is instinct. I feel like we got to put a brick on that one. I can't be confident that Nicolas Cage has never been in a Terrence Malick movie. I feel like I can be relatively confident Nicolas Cage is not adjacent to this, but I'm going to chill. Brokeback Mountain. Should be able to get it. Oh, Friends with Benefits? No strings attached? Whoa, he's in bed like this? You know the one I'm talking about. Whatever. A Knight's Tale. Oh! Love and Other Drugs. That's it. Love and Other Drugs. He's just not that into you. Jennifer Connelly's on the cover because I've stared at it like 100 times. I got a brick here. There's just too many people in the movie. Wimbledon's a great poll too. I forgot. I wasn't Bedney maxing. That brick is just like, you're scared. You're scared. Starman is a romance. Okay, that's good to know. I think of some fucking... Well, you know what? David Bowie's definitely in Zoolander. I just kind of want to see what you're going to do with it. I'm not trying to be a hater. Do you know any Nicolas Cage movies? There must be some Nicolas Cage opportunities here. X-Men First Class. Fassbender. James McAvoy, who's fucking famous for being an atonement man. I forgot how to speak. Split? You don't want to play that. Bro, it's brutal out here. You started with one pip, and a pip is all you get, dude. I'm leaving the game. I have to go pee again. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to pause the video. I'll be right back. We're so back. You're right. This might be the only game where I have a kill-death ratio that's positive. You might be right. You may be the only person. I may be the only... This may be the only game. Yeah, you got it.